with the drum machine, essentially everything's on a clock, right? So these are 5 different drum loops I can play. They're all on a clock. So every time I play a new drum loop, it doesn't just replay the loop. It picks up exactly where in that like 4-bar section, if it's on the 3rd bar of 4 bars, it's going to pick up and it's going to basically crossfade to the next loop. So anytime I can transform by turning the button on or off so I can start and stop the beat and get all funky with it. This slider has a lot of different functions. You can play the beat. You can basically effectively kill all cymbals. Now I'll kill the snare. And that's just one of the 5 loops up here. Then I can add on things like these other 3 kind of zones down here. Do like 16th note. Currently doing 16th note kick drums, snares, and toms. So that's fun to play with. And then this thing does the pitch. So I can just crank the pitch down like 12 semitones or something. It's up, down. So if we put on a funky, different type of loop, I'm kind of an electro head, so. So you can get pretty funky with the thing. We've got a lot of other cool stuff that's not in this build, but that went in last night, like the velocity. You have velocity sensitivity on the drums. When you're using the drum machine, if you tilt the guitar, it changes the velocity. I wish I could show you, but I'm using last week's burn. But as you tilt the guitar, it changes the velocity of the sample. We also put a crash on the whammy, so at any point in time, if you want to crash, so you can get pretty funky with this thing. We've really been inspired by a lot of like kind of unique controllers for MIDI and for creating music. And like part of the YouTube underground like Guitar Hero phenomenon is people using guitars to create music, using a variety of different software, Maxim SP and some other like kind of off-the-shelf software programs. So that was a big inspiration for us, was to like see how that was embraced by the community and then kind of like apply that into our new technology, which is a touch strip. We have an accelerometer, which is something cool that nobody else has in their guitars, and using that to like inspire people to create music in different ways. I'll now leave. You see here, I've kind of like, this is one mode. This is the like live recording mode, right? So I did the wizard for the bass, so it made like a 4-minute long bass track. I don't need the last half because I'm not going to bore you guys. I made about a 2-minute drum track. I'm going to go in and add something else now. So with the guitars, all right. So like any of you guys that are guitar players out there or even are into music, this is a pod from Line 6, okay? This is a guitar, a real-time guitar effector. It does amplifier and cabinet modeling for guitars. So what that means, if you want to sound like you were in the Beatles band back in the 60s, you could pretty much dial in the right cabinet and amps that they had, and your 2008 guitar could sound like the Beatles. We've taken technology from Line 6. They partnered with us in this game, and we've built it into the game. We've used their real-time DSP effects to put amp and cabinet modeling into Guitar Hero World Tour. So that allows us to have a lot of different cool sounding guitars.